I Godfrey Dame Makachren over and over that he should be a man enough. He should be bold enough and represent people with disability in Ghana. Represent them as their legal brain. Because I believe that Godfrey Dame, he belongs in that category. And I respect people with disability, and I've always protected and defended them. Adebakwa, people with disability in Ghana, they face how to get counsel or lawyers to defend them when the law goes against them, when people try to abuse them. Sebio, man, this is so. Obi ya 3940 anaso ya pache. Sebio, man, this is so. Obuha nensa eniho. Obuha wedi dem. Sebio, man, this is so. Obuha sebio, de ordene na be ko ntumi nye. Na wenya asem wo court. Na sebio court ne krampo no wheelchair otim no ye man access route bi mpo obetumi e de ne wheelchair na afo e de akotena court. Sebio hwe ne dia eye se obenya obi a ote ne problem ase. Obia oti ne hawasi to understand him. You can only understand somebody who is physically challenged when you yourself, you are maybe in that condition. And I believe, say, Godfrey Dame should understand what I am telling him. People with disability, they need him. Sebio yenu anuma muwaka. Sebio yenu anuma omunai ebia apachia yomo. Sebio yenu anuma omunyamwa. Godfrey Dame esuyan law. This is what he needs to use his law now to do. At this point, he's unemployed. But Godfrey Dame does not want to listen to people with disability, even though he's one of them. Godfrey Dame has deliberately decided, say, or deep politics, sebio atro and opesa defend it. And what is he saying? Godfrey Dame is the lawyer for the Chief Justice. Or say, no one can force CJ to resign. She will assert her rights. At the end of the day, Godfrey Dame PZ for the Godfrey Dame or Chief Justice lawyer say Obia ni Ghana obetuma force ma former Chief Justice Tokonu to resign. She's already former. But the lawyer Godfrey Dame who comes from or who is supposed to represent people with disability, he is saying say nobody can force the Chief Justice to resign. On one kasa protecting the right. Chief Justice Tokonu, if she doesn't want to resign, nobody gives a shit out about it. And can be a quote, and then can be a teku. The Chief Justice, former Chief Justice Tokonu needs to understand. Say, Ghana ni our board Democrat will not allow her to be the Chief Justice of Ghana. So whether she believes she has the right to defend herself, whether she believes she can drag this thing for 10 years, nobody gives a shit because the country is already moving forward. We are basically building the nation. And it is not about how Chief Justice, former Chief Justice Tokonu feels. It is we being ready to move this country forward. And whether Chief Justice feels say we are intimidating her or somebody is forcing her to resign, I don't even want her to resign at this point because resignation at this point is a waste of time. We want her to be exposed to the core so that she will use that pain to advise her children that she was using government money to benefit. Muntieme. At this point, I will not even advise the former Chief Justice to resign. She's already former. And she is not coming back to fill that position again. Sebio, se Obrenin wase, ana onim eye dream. Yede atono so how severe it is. On pese Ghana for be hua. Sebio, so onwangasa obunu ho and obu nebusi ofiri mu a, she will honorably resign. Se enye power na adokoro no, se ebia eye don't so abo akoko a, anka obeka say you know what? All the buhaha I have resigned. But because of her greed, her arrogance, because she feels that she can burn this country down and fuck the ass of this country, she feels she's too entitled. She thinks that she can take us for a ride. Odin said she can force us to do what she likes. Nobody is going to do what she likes. She is a former Chief Justice. Whether she likes it or not, she's gone and she's gone forever. At least, from what you know, the allegations against her, she has not been able to even answer the allegations. So former Chief Justice, you are done. You are the former Chief Justice. PZ for any formal, a former. The former Chief Justice is gone. We don't care whether she resigns or not. She is done. She has no credibility. She can go to hell, whatever she wants to do. Nobody is begging her to resign. If she decides not to resign, it's her own problem. I don't care. And Ghanaians don't care. We want to move forward. If she feels she can defend her right for 20 years, it's her own prerogative. She can keep paying you millions of dollars to defend her. I don't care. What I care about is the young Ghanaian has been given a job. What I care about is Galamsey has been fought. What I care about is the dollar is has been weakened. What I care about is the 24-hour economy will work. What I care about is the young people of this country have been given opportunity. That is what I care about. I don't care about the Chief Justice who is depressed and feel arrogant and entitled. It is her own problem. Enya problem. With all due respect. All right. But with all due respect, I saw so more Bianca Samakodi do biatem. Me can we and say with all due respect. If the Chief Judge, with all due respect.